Hair is a person's second face. Also skin. Most people only do skincare to the face. But the scalp would be noticed only when there is a problem. In fact, the scalp is the most important area to take care. It bears most of the damage from the external environment. Ultraviolet rays, acid rain, pollution sources, allergens, etc. In addition, there are 90% of hair on the scalp. And each hair follicle has 2 to 4 hair. The diameter of the pores of the hair is about twice of the face. So, it is easier to get damage from environmental. The scalp is the fundamental to the hair as the soil to the plants. To cultivate healthy and beautiful flowers, it must have nutrient-rich soil. If you want to have lush, rich, and beautiful hair, first of all, you must have a healthy scalp. However, the scalp is prone to damage by the external factors caused by the pursuit of fashion. We would like to do some chemical dyeing, styling, and blow drying on the hair. Therefore, many scalp and hair problems are produced. Scalp problems: 1. Dandruff. 2. Dermatitis. 3. Folliculitis. 4. Allergies. 5. Baldness. Hair problems: 1. Hair rough. 2. Hair split ends. 3. Hair breaks. 4. Hair thinning. 5. Hair loss. First of all, let's see the mechanism of dandruff. The scalp is also skin, and it also has metabolism like other parts of the skin. It's just that the growth cycle is different. The face is once every 4 weeks on average, and the scalp is once every 2 weeks. Normal stratum corneum of scalp. It will be renewed naturally in about 2 weeks. And the shedding is so small that the naked eye cannot detect it. About half of the people in the world have the problem of dandruff. Dandruff can be divided into 2 kinds. 1. Oily dandruff, caused by excessive sebum. Each hair follicle has 1 to 6 sebaceous glands. The sebaceous glands secrete an oily substance called sebum, which can lubricate and condition the hair and scalp. That can prevent the hair and scalp from becoming dry, fragile, and damaged. When the sebum secretion is excessive, the host bacteria, Malassezia, on the scalp will increasing to large quantity. Sebum is composed of saturated fatty acids and unsaturated fatty acids. Malassezia only eats saturated fatty acids and left unsaturated fatty acids. The last one will invade the scalp causing wounds, then water loss. When the body detect injured, cells of epidermis will quickly rush out to repair the wound. But these rapidly generated immature cells cannot metabolize normally and combine with unsaturated fatty acids to form flaky around the pores. It will make a defensive response and cause inflammation. There are 3 common factors of oily dandruff. 1. Excessive hormone secretion. Male hormones excessive, which will stimulate the secretion of sebum, then causing oily scalp. 2. Temperature rising. The temperature rises in summer. According to statistics, high temperature climate will stimulate the sebaceous glands secrete sebum. Studies have shown that for every 1 degree Celsius increase in temperature, the sebum will increase by 10%. 3. Diet. Too much sugar and spicy can stimulate the increasing of blood sugar, and spicy will lead to increasing secretion of sebum. That could cause sebum and inflammation. In one word, excessive secretion of sebum will increase the quantity of host bacteria and then cause inflammation and turn to dandruff at last. 2. Dry dandruff. caused by insufficient sebum secretion. People with dry scalp have less sebum secretion, and the scalp moisture is easy to lose. Dry dandruff is white and very small. It often floats down from the scalp to the shoulders. If you see tiny dandruff, it means that the moisture balance of your scalp has been disrupted. People with dry scalp often experience itching as well. Under normal circumstances, the surface of the scalp has a protective lipid film, which function is to prevent the loss of moisture in the skin. Once this protective function is weakened, the moisture in the skin will be weakened soon. The scalp will become more and more dehydration, and then produce many snow white and small flakes. There are 3 common causes of dry dandruff. 1. Cold weather. Low temperature and air humidity in winter will reduce the secretion of sebum on scalp. The protective function will be degraded, so the moisturizing function of the scalp will be reduced. And finally, dandruff occurs. 2. Overheated water and blowing. Washing hair is different from washing dishes. The water can only be lukewarm. The hot blowing of the hairdryer will also damage the scalp to lose moisture. So, avoid using excessive heat or excessive air volume. When the scalp is too dry, it needs moisturizing repair until the protective lipid film recovers to its normal state. 3. Aging. As the age increases, the physiology will gradually change. After the age of 50, about 20% of people will become dry scalp, and dandruff may occur due to insufficient sebum secretion.